Hello viewers, welcome to this Mojo for Industry IMTEX Special. So we are at the stall of ATQ Metro, one of the leading players in the field of industrial metrology. ATQ stands for accuracy, trust and quality. In other words, whatever is manufactured using ATQ testing and measuring systems will be of a high degree of accuracy, quality and reliability. We are joined by Mr. Sanjay Desai, who is the Managing Director of ATQ Metro, to talk about the industry and his business. So Mr. Desai, metrology market or metrology industry, to be very specific, is largely dominated by overseas players or multinational companies. Being a homegrown company, ATQ, how could you able to establish ATQ as a brand in the Indian market and overseas market as well?
I would like to say that there are many good companies from the world, those who are present in the Indian market since decades. We as an ATQ Metro, we started that we should also try to bring in a product which can serve the Indian industry with the same quality and the same performance. And this is how we started 5 years ago with ATQ Metro, and today we are able to bring such technology to the industry.
So what makes you different from those giant players as well as the homegrown other players? What makes you different?
In today's competitive world, if you want to bring a product, that too in metrology, quality is your utmost need. There you cannot compromise. But where we focus more is, apart from quality, we focus more on service, support and training. And this makes us little bit different maybe as compared to all the other places.
So, metrology as an industry or as a technology has found over the years different applications. Now today we see e-mobility is a segment which is evolving. How ATQ as a company or as a technology provider has evolved over the years, started 5 years back?
Earlier, basically if you try to see ATQ Metro, we are one of the leading suppliers and service providers in the field of 2D metrology. That too specifically in non-contact and contact measurement. So, particularly if you try to see a few years back, people used to think about, when you talk about non-contact measurement, people used to talk about shadographers or profile projectors. And now when you see the metrology market in non-contact measurement, people are talking about vision measuring machines. So our journey also started with the same thing, and today we have all the products which are displayed, right from the old technology till the latest what we have in the market.
Alright, so we are talking about the different applications area, and smart manufacturing has become a part of our, it's a kind of buzzword we can say. And when you talk about again smart manufacturing, there are artificial intelligence, big data, machine learning. These are the things actually dominating. These are the words rather dominating the manufacturing ecosystem. So how do you see the impact of all these things in the industrial metrology, and how that same thing is going to evolve the ATQ Metro's technologies in the years to come?
If you try to see most of our products which we were manufacturing few years ago, when we started, everything was manual based. Now everything is software based. Then there is IoT which has come now, and we are trying to adopt whatever the new latest technology which is required for Industry 4.0, as well as you rightly said, smart manufacturing. Whatever is possible from our end, whatever is there available in the market, we are trying to adapt it and trying to implement it in our product.
Alright, sir. So we can see lots of solutions being exhibited at this particular edition of IMTEX. IMTEX is South Asia's biggest exhibition on the machine tools industry. How do you find these exhibitions, and if you can just take us through the product what you are showcasing now?
IMTEX was always the biggest exhibition for us in this last few years, but unfortunately because of COVID, we had last 2 years it was not, we were not able to come. But now we are here and we have displayed all our products which are there in our portfolio in this exhibition, right from our shadowgrapher to the latest machine of Combigeni which we have shared.
Right, sir. So can you just take us through the product what you are showcasing now?
So this is our latest range of vision measuring machines.
Okay, sir.
We have, this is our entry model where we call it as simple manual vision measuring machine. Here both axes are manual, and this is Z axis, which is an autofocus. Apart from this, we have in different sizes. This is available in different sizes. This is little bit more. This is our 300 model, a little bit different from the older 200, where we have given X and Y are manual, but at the same time it can be used with a, you can rotate it with the joysticks as well. Now these two technologies, you can say this is a combination of 3 to 4 technologies in one machine.
So now we can see a bigger version.
Yeah, this is our full-fledged CNC version of vision measuring machine. And again, as I told you, it is a combination of vision with touch. It is a combination of non-contact and contact. So here you can see the touch, the contact measurement is going on. You can call it as a combination of video measuring machine and a CMM. This will be our horizontal vision measuring machine. The problem with vision measuring machine, or the challenge in vision measuring machine, is that you have a glass top when it comes to a vertical one. But if you have heavy jobs, it is little difficult to hold the jobs. So horizontal vision measuring machine becomes a perfect choice for such type of components. Now this is a new technology. We call it as VOT860H. This is a horizontal one-touch vision measuring machine. The difference between the other machines and this is that this is a machine which is specifically meant for production item. Say for example, I have this part and I have to check all the parameters of the job, which needs to be very fast. I produce it in mass quantity. I need to just bring this part, I have already programmed it, and I need to say run, and the part is done. So I remove the part, I keep the next part, and again I say done. So this is specifically meant for high volume production with consistency. In the same way, this is an horizontal version. We also have a vertical version. So this is a vertical one-touch vision measuring machine with XY, motorized and CNC control. Here also we have displayed some parts where in one go it is ready to check everything. You can see this. Yeah, this is our product which we have launched during IMTEX. This is basically a combination of two technologies, or a lens with a higher field of view and a lens with a small field of view. It is a combination machine where we call it as Combigeni series, and the machine we call it as, this is amalgam. It is a fusion basically. So we call it as an amalgam vision measuring machine. Combination of two types of lenses in one single machine, wherein you can reduce the cycle time of your inspection by 1/10. We are also into dedicated cutting tool inspection machine. This is for a particular segment who are into cutting tool, that too cutting tool manufacturing. So when you manufacture a cutting tool, you need to understand all the critical profiles and geometries of the tool needs to be checked. And this machine is the best solution on the shop floor to measure all the critical parameters of a cutting tool.
Mr. Desai, I think we missed this unique one, because other machines we can still understand that what are those. What is this? How unique is this particular product?
This is icing on the cake, We have tied up with world-renowned UK company Renishaw, and we are their channel partners for distribution of the Equator series of machine. This is again a technology which is getting very well popular in the Indian market. This is a place where people want the machine which should come near to the inspection machine which should be near to the production machine. So we call it as it is an online shop floor measuring machine, or you can say shop floor gauge, and it can carry out most of the critical parameters as compared which are required in a contact measurement. And as we rightly said that we are into non-contact measurement, we have lot of applications where contact measurement comes into picture. And that's why we have partnered with Renishaw.
So we could see a whole lot of products of yours at this particular exhibition, and you have already traveled a journey which actually very few entrepreneurs might be thinking of, and it's a very niche area where you are working today. So where do you see your company going forward in 5 years down the line?
Oh, this is just a beginning. It's a long way to go. I think 5 years down the line, we would like to be one of the leading manufacturers of this non-contact and contact type of measurement, and would like to be one of the leaders at least in the Indian market.
So it was great talking to Mr. Sanjay Desai at this IMTEX 2023. That is the 20th edition of IMTEX. Now understanding about the vision what he has for his company as well as for the industry. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjay Desai. It was great talking to you.
For more updates, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon.